Okay, I'm going to start off with Nigella for me. That's her YouTube channel. I think her name is Lori. It's all about her dogs as their pets. Her cure for loneliness. Yeah, I agree with you. Pets. Any type of pet that you like, can be a cure for loneliness. Now, you said your dogs were small dogs. Now, to me, your dogs are kind of the middle of the road. To me, the Chihuahuas are the small dogs, and the Great Danes, the Dobermans, the German Shepherds. Those are the big dogs. They're all good pets, and it's just a matter of personal preference, no matter how much space you got. If you got a little tiny place, you don't want a big dog, because that's not really fair to the animal. Now, I've met women that are afraid of dogs. Now, if I, met some lady, she wanted to be my girlfriend or something, she goes, "Oh, I just don't like dogs." Now, I would certainly, question her, find out what her reasons were. Now, if she said she were afraid of dogs, I think I would try to find some friendly dogs and, just see how she reacted to, more friendly dogs. Because I'm a big dog lover. Now, the really mean dogs I don't care for, but that's a rare problem. Most dogs, if you approach them right, they're pretty friendly. I met one or two dogs that were just right out mean, but those are the dogs trained to be guard dogs. Dogs trained to be mean. Let's see. If I went to your door, knock on your door, we wouldn't go on a date. We'd do some. We go to Walmart or do a nature hike or something like that. So something around there. I wouldn't be in some fancy suit and be worried about getting dog hair all over it. I'd be in a t-shirt and Levi's. That's all I ever wear. I don't wear a fancy suit. But I probably won't be in Albuquerque anytime soon. I'll probably be hanging around here the southwest Arizona. I want to cover another thing here. This is my distributor. I got one kind of Mickey Mouse together. I got, picked the best parts of two different distributors and kind of Mickey Mouse something. Put a module in there. I'm gonna probably slap this together tomorrow. I don't really trust this thing to go very far from home. Now I got another one. This is one. A friend of mine just found it. When I tried to pull it apart before, ended up pulling the drive off of it, kind of wrecking it. I'm gonna finish taking it apart and rub a few parts off of it. I may be able to. I still did another coil for that other one. I've got one coming from Amazon like Friday afternoon, but I want to use my pickup the next couple of days, before Friday. So I'm gonna kind of figure something out here. This one, I'm gonna use my puller and finish taking this apart. I'm gonna hit that pickup coil up with my old meter. You can see that little connector is all apart. That's probably what happened with this one. This was in my pickup when I bought it. That may be the one that this may be the distributor that was in it when it left Detroit. I have no idea. That may be the pickup coil that was in it when it left Detroit. Because most people don't really mess with those things. But one thing, that one that I'm getting from Amazon, that's one of those made in China ones, for $42, $42. I doubt that's an American-made distributor. I want to have at least one, maybe two backup distributors. That if that Chinese-made Amazon distributor craps out in the middle of nowhere, I can slap another distributor out on the road somewhere. I'd probably give that engine an hour to cool down, get done with my naughty words for buying a Chinese-made distributor. It take at least an hour for me to, get done with all my swear words, and then I would slap in that other distributor. Okay, bye-bye.